What up? Suckfail here, back again with another installment of our solo Valheim playthrough. We ended last episode with a nice little rampage through the swamp, exacting some much needed revenge on those that had killed us previously. Unfortunately, as you can see, it was not a very large swamp area, and aside from the one crypt that we found in there, there were zero others. So, we ended up with no more iron. And we still need iron badly. I think we need somewhere in the area of 100 just to get us to where we've got iron equipment. We've got the iron greaves on. Those cost us 20. Before we went into the rampage, I also upgraded my cuirass from the trollhide to the bronze, giving us a little bit more armor, making us a little more durable running through there. And aside from that, we don't have anything else iron. There was iron used in the serpent scale shield, which was a good purchase because upon further inspection, the banded shield, the banded iron shield, gives us a block power of 64, and we've already got that beat with a block power of 101. The iron tower shield, however, costs more and gives us the same 20% reduced movement speed, but only gives 80 block power. So we are still better off with the serpent scale shield. But yeah, so as far as the rest of the equipment that we need, we've got the greaves, so we need the scale mail, that's 20. We also need the huntsman bow. We can probably hold off on. Our bow right now is looking at 14 to 27, and we get 15 to 27 with the base level huntsman bow. At 20 iron, I'd rather use that on something else, like the iron helmet, which also takes 20. That'll give us 14 armor compared to the 8 we're getting from our current troll leather, or the 2 from the Dverger circlet, which we'll be using that at night anyways. Let's see what else here. The iron mace I would like to craft. We've mostly been using swords, but I do hear, pray tell, the third boss, Bone Mass, that is going to be the preferred weapon against him, is the iron mace. I've not fought him, I've only fought the first 2 bosses, but from what I hear, that's where we want to go with that. So that's 1, 2, 3. We will also need the iron sword for the rest of our combat adventures. That seems to have a little faster attack speed. It doesn't drain quite as much stamina on the attacks, which I do like. I found when I was fighting with maces before, it kind of drained my stamina really fast, and without stamina you can die very quickly. And we're also going to need the iron pickaxe for once we get into the snow biome. I think it might be the silver or maybe the obsidian up there. Those will need the iron pickaxe to harvest. The bronze won't be enough for it. So, aside from that, after our rampage was over in the swamp, I decided to take the time to gather up some more ancient bark, because that is a part of the crafting requirements for the longboat, which is much bigger, much faster, and has a much larger storage capacity on it. On the boat that we have right now, the Carve, it only has a storage capacity of 4. But if we bust out our hammer, I have already picked... Oh, Jesus, this thing's gigantic. If I can find a spot I don't want it to drop on top of me. Where's it good? Right there. Perfect. Now, if we hop over, a lot more deck room. Several stools to sit on. Should we have more people with us? We won't on this playthrough, obviously, because it's a solo. But look at all of that storage, going from 4 to 18. That's 14 more slots. That is plenty of room to bring back all the iron we could possibly want. Aside from iron in the swamp, we also need more chains. I did somehow misplace one. I know that we had one from our slew of deaths in the swamp at the end of episode 4. Uh, so for right now, where'd I have? Got them right over here. We've got 2 from the rampage that we did. So we did get 2 back. I could not find the 3rd, and I also cannot find the 2 serpent head trophies that we had. I searched all the boxes. I even went down to the other little baby dock over there in the, I think it's somewhere around here, over here in the Black Forest where we were gathering up all of our copper. And I couldn't find it over there either. So, while I was over there, I did gather up a little bit more copper because we had run out of poison resistance mead. So I had made another batch of that, as well as another batch of the minor stamina mead. And while those were fermenting, that was when I decided I'd go check to see if I had the missing resources over there, which I did not. And then I was like, well, I'm still waiting, so I may as well just grab some more copper while I'm here. Because we had gotten a lot of tin last episode, and possibly the previous episode. Just because I was grabbing it as I was seeing it. Didn't really hurt anything. Wasn't hurting for the space, so why not? So I figured I'd grab some copper to offset that so we could make some bronze, maybe make some more bronze tip arrows. I know we're getting ready to get into iron. Kind of a moot point, but I didn't want to do too much important stuff while I wasn't recording. With that, I believe we may be ready to set off. I was trying to decide on where to go to find more swamp. I do think we passed a little piece down here. No, that's Black Forest. Yeah, there's a little piece right there. But then I also remembered that we have swamp area right here, conveniently close to the trader, which we have a portal to. Now, we won't be able to bring the metal back through the portal, but I was thinking maybe we could pop a couple chests over there by Haldar. I'll remember when we go see him again. Pop a few chests down, and then we can just go, excuse me, check and see how big that portal area, or that swamp area, actually is. So I think before we walk through the portal, I'm going to go ahead and munch down, so that way my health fills up quickly, since we are rested right now. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I think you get a, it's supposed to refill faster. Yeah, that was a pretty big chunk. That was a lot faster than out in the world. What else was I looking for? Food, let's see. We don't have any more backups of jams or anything. That should be okay for now, I think. Yeah, that should be good. I think we'll be fine. If not, we do have the portal to get us back to that area a little bit quicker than when we went through those slew of deaths last time. So let's go ahead and change this to shop. Second, just to make sure it's connected. I haven't gone through immediately after changing names, just for fear of being sent to the wrong one, which then will no longer have one that it's connected to because the name changed. Haldor. Good to see you, Hal. Good to see you, Hal. And yeah, let's go see what we can find. Alright guys, no dice on that swamp biome. It was not very large, and it did not have a single crypt in it for us to get iron from. There were a few wraiths that came by, so we got some chains. We got a couple blood bags. I already put the entrails away, but we did get a number of those. So not a complete loss, and all in all, it didn't take too much time to go through it. Maybe 5-10 minutes. But yeah, so I think the next thing we will try is we are going to have to sail the boat, which we would have had to sail over there to get the iron anyway, so again, not the biggest loss. But Bone Mass, our next boss, is going to be in the swamp biome, and we see a little bit from where I got kind of close. There is some swamp right there on the edge. So maybe we'll go check, see if that boat's still there. and probably keep going up the coast until we hit swamp, and then find a spot over in the Black Forest, just so it's less likely that the boat will get destroyed. And we'll just keep it on the coast on a somewhat safer edge of a different biome. So yeah, off we go. Alright, let's see what this baby can do. Steer clear of any rocks near the shore. We are off. I like it. This thing's moving. I wonder if this could actually outrun the serpent. Hopefully we won't find out this episode. We need that iron. We don't really need anything else slowing us down from getting more iron. And about halfway there, a little over halfway there, but time-wise, 25% of the way there, because it took a lot longer to get back than it did to get there. But I realized I not only did not repair my sword, but I don't have another way to come back and repair should I need to do that. So I'm gonna grab the stuff to make a portal, and I will probably go ahead and change this portal name to Swamp or something, so that way when I pop one in there I can just go ahead and head right back. And it looks like our boat has survived. Oh, and the swamp area is right here. Right, with our portal ready to go, because it is nighttime and the swamp's hard enough to see as it is, and it is more dangerous at nighttime. So I'm going to head back home, sleep for the night, and return in the morning. Alright guys, we finally found one. May just mark that one and move on, unless I can spot another one close enough by. Oh, and I think, yep, I see another one right over there, so I think we're just gonna go right in. Or in either, that's fantastic news. Come over here, grab this thistle first. 250 iron later, we are back. But somehow that was not enough. We've only got 15 left out of our 250. We were able to get our forge upgraded another couple levels to level 6. We are in all iron armor though, which is good, and it is level 3, which is not the worst. It's not maxed, but level 3 is very good still. We've got a nice level 3 iron sword, the iron mace level 3 as well for whenever we go up against bone mass. We upgraded our scale shield another level, so that is going to be helpful as well. And we've got our iron pickaxe, which I believe is for the silver up in the mountains. But with that, I think we're going to have to go ahead and wrap up today's episode. If you did enjoy it, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell so you get notified whenever I post, and I will see you next time.